Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another cool reading for you guys. Let's see what we have, Capricorn, for you today. And I hope you guys are all well. Let's see. We start with fear, and it happens to be reversed. That's a good thing. Yeah. And somebody looks like they were afraid. We see this beautiful woman, and she's thinking about jumping off the cliff here. She is. She's all dressed up, and her hair's nice, so don't mess it up, right? Just kidding, you guys. It's a little shallow, right? This is energy. Somebody was in fear, and then we have another reversal here, and this is new supportive connections. What it really means is that there's some connections that are ending. Somebody's no longer afraid to let go of something here. Well, we do have Mars in Cancer. Uh, we have, Mars in Virgo. That can depending on the house. I have a video on that too on this channel, astrology, which talks about that energy. Mars is not afraid at all, and so that's like a new beginning where somebody is no longer afraid and doing what they really want to do. Check out that based on your own house, based on your sign. Check that out. Check out for your rising and your sun sign, right? So let's see what we have. It can be about your moon too. It can. Let's see what we have though. The rising sign is going to be more important, and then the sun, and then the moon. And we have the Queen of Swords here. So somebody is discerning something, right? Let's see what else we have, Capricorn. We're going to use these cards today. Let's see what we have. And we start with the fourth house, and this is Cancer. Family roots and foundation. And let's turn these over so we can't see anyway. No, we can't, you guys. Some of these are turned the wrong way. Yeah, see, yeah. But let's see now for Capricorn. And we have the opposition, resistance, struggle, and polarity. Yeah, somebody was resisting something. They're no longer doing that, right? Let's see what the romance angels have to say here. Yeah, and we start with new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. All right, Capricorn. So somebody might have left something. This looks like it's new love to me. It does. And you might meet somebody who's very family oriented. That's always a good thing. And we have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Yeah, so that's always a good thing, right? Yeah, so let's get into this reading right now. Capricorn, see what we got. And yeah, if you want to get a psychic reading with me, I always check for accuracies. I have several formats. We have the fun live readings. You can simply get a recording if you would want, if you like. Or you can have that one. I can send you, we can record the live reading. If you don't understand somebody, it's really good to get a psychic reading on them. And yeah, and the cards too, tarot cards, tarot reading. You can have any format you would like. Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute psychic reading. Everything is in the description box. And I have past life readings, and they are super powerful. Yes, they are, to help you live. They can help you live your best life. Yeah, they can. And we have chivalry, Capricorn. And here's this guy, and he looks a little bit kind of like James Russo. A little bit. But anyway, here he is, and he has his flowers. He's being like a knight in shining armor. That's what he's doing. Chivalrous. Right? Chivalrous. Yeah. And who said chivalry's dead, right? It has died compared to the way it used to be. Yeah, men were way more romantic back in the days, but then, yeah, and then, a lot of things changed that, but we're not going to discuss that today. Let's get into it, Capricorn. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords, as I said. Let's see what this reading is about. And we have the King of Pentacles, the Knight, the Ten of Cups, the Empress. Somebody feels here, Capricorn, that you are their happily ever after. They may be another earth sign. They could, maybe Taurus, but or Virgo maybe, but not necessarily. But this person here feels like you're their happily ever after, and they're willing to show you with the chivalry card, right? So let's move the camera down, but they're willing to show you You know, because they're going to try to sweep you off your feet romantically, right? They are. We were talking about that chivalry is still alive, at least for this person, Capricorn, all right? Lucky you. We have the Hanged Man and the Seven of Cups. Shoot, some men are afraid to be romantic sometimes, like if they don't know you very well. I mean, I don't mean romantic, you know, just like a little flirty kind of, you know, like holding doors and stuff, because, you know, some women might get mad. Oh, God, right? Okay. So, you know, we have the Hanged Man in the reading as well, and we have the Magician here. So, you know, somebody surrenders. The Hangman's about surrendering. It's really about surrendering to the divine, right? This is based on Piscean energy. So, you know, that's why Pisces rules the 12th house, the last house. It can represent endings. But what it really means is surrendering to the divine. Yeah, surrendering to your intuition, right? So, yeah. Mm-hmm. And so somebody has surrendered here. They sure have. When this is the guy who's bringing the flowers, and you know this romantic man over here. This could be somebody brand new here. Definitely could be. But they feel like when you meet this person, Capricorn, that you are their happily ever after. This is kind of like I'm trusting my intuition big time, and that's what the Hangman can be about. Yeah, because it is giving into the divine, trusting. And Pisces is the mystic and the visionary. So this can be about, you know, trusting your intuition big time. So the Knight of Pentacles sits in the challenge, though, Capricorn. We're going to get a card on that because that's a little bit interesting. I feel like it is. Let's see what we have for um, the Knight. We have the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, the Queen of Wands. So we have like a lot of people here. At least in my readings, these are many times these are people. The court cards, right? Let's get another card. King of Swords. Look at all these people potentially, but it looks like somebody is deciding something. I feel like you're going to meet somebody here. You're supposed to have faith. Look at that. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. This situation is calling for you to have faith. And chivalry. Wow, trust this person with the flowers, and you know, who wants to take you to dinner, and you know, nice places and things like that. Trust in that person. Ten of Cups is why it's all happening. You know, the challenge here is kind of interesting here, though. It's not entirely clear here, but you know, this person could have resisted love in their life, and now they're like, oh no, I don't want to do that anymore. Capricorn's my happily ever after. Ten of Cups, right? Now the Empress sitting in the past. Yeah, we have it with the Nine of Pentacles. This person may be very successful. They could be single. Maybe sometimes that card means both, but it's definitely somebody who's got financial stability, somebody who has values. Yeah. And the Hanged Man showing up, that's how somebody is seeing themselves. They are like surrendering to something or releasing something. I want to leave that card alone because I feel like they are surrendering to love in general. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that means. And we have the Seven of Cups, and that sits in the near future. And this is somebody who is choosing you, Capricorn. Two of Wands in the concern here. This is, I want a new life. He's holding the globe. And in the environment is the Five of Wands. This is some type of challenge that this person has been through, or maybe you could be in the past. Somebody could have been, this person might have been jaded in the past. Yeah, because we have fear reversed and we have new supportive connections like reversed. I feel like this person could have been in some, you know, some maybe tough relationships, right? And so the Magician, Capricorn, is the potential outcome, and we have it here with the Moon. And this person may be kind of doubt, you know, there could be some doubts and fears here about manifesting this with you. I feel like this person wants you to trust in them, Capricorn. Yeah. I'm going to end this reading. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. Check out the description box if you'd like to get a reading with me. You guys are lots of fun. And please like, share, and subscribe. And hit the little bell, because when you subscribe, share, and and you like, you guys, it helps me to keep these coming forward. Thanks so much, guys.